Why, hello everybody, it's Joycelina and we are back here on the Rimworld. And last episode we got hit with toxic fallout. So we are trying to close in the area. I got to do some more closing in. We are trying to close in the area so that we can keep our Minecraftians healthy and safe. And so we're going to get to working on that, keeping an eye on everybody. So Freelioth here. His health, he's already got at minor with the toxic buildup. Sergeant Foley and Franny are at initial, but we're trying to close the place in, then we'll roof it in and keep them safe. One of the things I need to do is make sure that Freelioth is not out here sowing. So I don't mind if he gets a harvest, but I don't want him doing any more sowing and being out here. This is really, really, really bad news. Melusina and Yahtzee have run out of food. So because they were both slightly injured at the time when they left, they pain none, Yahtzee a little. So what they started out, they were a little bit slower. So the amount of time it was going to take them to get home took a little bit longer, and they ran out of food. So you can see they have run out of food. Days of food 0. Foraging, they're getting about 3.6 agave fruit a day, which is just not enough food to last them the 1.5 days that they have. So my concern is that they can probably go about a day without eating before their mood breaks. And then they get into this mood break, and then they're nobody's moving. If they're in a mood break, they're not moving, or they're not moving very fast, and so it takes longer for them to get home, and then they're out of food, and their starvation gets even worse. So you can get into this death spiral with the moods. Fire! Where's there a fire? The rain's going to put it out, so I'm really not going to worry about it. What I am worried about is that nobody really seems to care. Franny? Oh, you're going to beat the fire out. Thank you. Because I was a little concerned that no one was going to get up. Freelioth is sleeping like a log. He didn't care. He's like, I'm gonna sleep here. Someone else can deal with that. Which fortunately Franny did. Thank you, Franny. I think she's gonna go out here. Let's speed up a little. I'm on slow speed right now, and that is really slow on slow speed. Franny's gonna eat a little bit. So we've got plenty of food in here. Everyone's doing fine. Continuing with the building, keeping an eye on their health. So they're still at initial, which is great. Freelioth is on minor, but as long as he stays out of the toxic fallout, he should get better. So over time, well, it's nice to see that Franny is relaxing peacefully in the toxic fallout. Let's reinstall this somewhere inside, so when the roof does get built, you're not playing outside in the muck and the toxins. So it's just a matter now of getting them to build this place out, and hopefully Melusina and Yahtzee will get back soon. Franny failed. That's okay. Franny, you're learning. It's okay. We're just happy to have you here in the colony. You've been working hard. Sad wanderer Yahtzee. Here it is. Here it goes. Yahtzee has broken down and is wandering around in sadness. This happened because of poor mood. Final straw was malnourished. Okay, so are they even moving at all? So because of the time of day, it's 0 hour, they're resting. So I'm hoping that once it gets later, that they'll start moving again. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But this is bad news. Yahtzee's really upset, and he's wandering in a mental state. Okay, so we'll get back here. I will let you in, rather than having you watch them run around and do all this. I will bring you back as soon as we get our walls put in. Oh, look, I need to actually put walls in now that we've got these things created, the bridges. So we'll wall this stuff in, and it'll be nice and safe for everybody. And I'll bring you back in a bit. Oh, good news, folks. Yahtzee is no longer wandering in sadness. That's great. So he's going to have a high mood. There's a minor break risk on Sergeant Foley, but it doesn't say there is one on Melusina. So I'm hoping She's weakened. Probably they're both weakened and moving a little slower because they're malnourished. And their malnutrition is at moderate. So we do have to be careful of that. Her mood is down, but it's not dangerously low. Because Yahtzee broke, and then he's probably, he has catharsis now, so he's fine. You can see starving is a -32. So Malicina, we're only 0.7 days away, but she could break at any moment. So one of the things is I'm going to want to be ready for them to be able to, in case they're not doing well once they come back to us and come in. They might be incapacitated or close to incapacitated. Oh my goodness, look. These guys are dying and they're not going to be edible. So their toxic buildup is extreme. So when they die, they're immediately rotten. It's like, yeah, you don't want to eat those guys. They're not very good. Shooting frenzy. Yahtzee has experienced an inspiration. He will shoot more accurately for the next 8 days. Well, that's fantastic. Yeah, they're still starving and they're still out. But they should be really, really close. Oh, caravan meeting by Malicina's caravan. Malicina's caravan has met peacefully with a caravan from the Green Tributary Confederation. The other caravan is composed of all these people. Do we want to trade, attack, or move on? You know what? I just want to get back home. Move on. Move along. You're 0.4 days away. Am I paused? No, we're going. We're moving very slowly. Okay. Well, they've got everything put in, but it's still outdoors. There's no roof on this. And so I have to look at maybe ensuring that there is enough structural integrity here. And I might have to just tell them build a wall. So we go into, caravan ambushed by manhunters. Manhunting Yorkshire Terriers. Oh my gosh. Just one? Really? Well, you know what? We'll be able to eat. And it's not toxic fallout. So let's go ahead and hunt that. Can you, either of you hunt? Go, go, go. Kill that thing. Kill it. Kill it dead. Colonist needs treatment, really. Yahtzee. It scratched you twice on your hand. Oh, I got a scratch on my finger and my thumb. I's hot. Well, then self-tend. Where's that at? No. I thought I gave you the ability to doctor yourself. Oh, because you're on alert? So now you're self-tending. Okay. There you go. All fixed up. Now, is there any food to forage? I'm sure there's got to be. Orders. Harvest. Harvest the food. Harvest and eat. Eat to your heart's content. Feel free. Have a snack. Are you snacking? No? Do I need to put it in a stockpile for you? I mean, whoops. How do I play this game again? Stockpile. It's not, yeah. Allow. Here, consume berries. Consume berries. There you go. I'm surprised that that wasn't like the first thing you guys wanted to do. Your health needs. So now your food is just fine. Okay. Well, we can head back out. How do we head back out? Reform caravan. How do I reform the caravan? Do I come back out here? World. Reform caravan. Yes. Accept. What items? Make sure we have everything we want. Yeah. Take the berries, just in case. Dun, dun. Yep, we want that. We don't want any chunks. Okay. And accept. The caravan has been reformed. You should be home really soon. And, oh, I'm paused again. That always throws me for a loop. Okay, so we were coming in here to say zone. Build roof area, please. Over all of this needs a roof. Cannot build roof over palm tree. Well, then cut the palm tree down. Try hard. I know. I hear you, game. We just need to close all this in. They've run out of food again. It's going to be fine. You guys are almost home. I think you'll make it. Okay, so this will help them with not getting so sick. So where are we at? Serious? Oh my gosh. Frilioth, how did you get serious so fast? Pause everything. Workloads. Frilioth, what do I want to do? I want to restrict you to an area. Is that a zone? Can I make a Frilioth zone? I'm going to have a manage area. A new... we'll rename it. No toxins! Exclamation point. Okay, so we will create this area. Expand allowed area, no toxins. You can be in this area. And in this area, you can come to bed. You can be down here. I'll cover everything so that I can put everyone on this once this is all done. Yep, in there. In here. And that is where I'm going to put all of you. So we can restrict no toxins. In fact, can we even assign the animals to the no toxin zones? No toxins. Okay. That's it. So Frilioth, this is serious, 60%, 61%. What will happen is if he gets too severe, it can actually do the brain damage. If you remember last time, that is what happened to Omelette, and he lost his mind. He got dementia. So we are going to hope that we are not too late with Frilioth. Incapacitated refugee. Karina contacts you and requests help. She is wounded and unable to move. Without your help, she will die in 7 days. Well, at least we know how to get the bedrolls this time. Karina is 32-year-old Hive-World drone. She promises to join you if you rescue her. She says that there's an enemy outpost at the site guarded by 3 enemies. Let's see, where are you at? How far to get there? I'm thinking a big whopping no. 1.7 days. But there's 3 people, plus there's probably likely some type of turret or turrets, plural. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Okay. Do we have any wood? I'm going to have to let somebody out of this zone to be able to do to get some wood to build these up. Because I think my area that is covered, let's look at the roof area. Zone. Roof area. I don't know if it's actually roofed. No, see, Sergeant's working on it. But I don't know if it can happen without this. Let's see, unroofed. 1, indoors. Yay! It's indoors and they are all safe. They are going to be stuck in here whether they like it or not. There should be plenty of food for the making of the meals when they have them and when they need them. Look how happy Franny is. She's like, it's nice in here. There's no toxins. It's not gross to breathe. Transport pod crash. Jump to location. Nagaria. Okay, can I? Who's got the lowest build up? Minor, moderate, initial. Yahtzee's got nothing. Yahtzee, I'm going to ask you to come rescue. Yeah, I wondered if it was going to do that. So I have to change your assignment, your restrictions back to unrestricted. Now, come rescue. Oh, I don't have a place to store him. Oh, we do. Here it is. Furniture, sleeping spot, right there. We'll make this for prisoners. Now, Yahtzee, one final time. Would you please capture him? If we rescue him, he may or may not join. If we capture him, well, we can make him join. Oh, Franny has named Monkey 1 Hugo after being nuzzled. How sweet is that? Okay, so we can get this shooting frenzy away. Caravan arrived. Yay, they're back. They're healthy. They're alive. There was a meteor. What was this made of? Compact steel? Well, that'll be interesting. We can use that in the future. Okay, now that Yahtzee is in, we will go and restrict him again to the no toxins. And they'll do some healing up. So we've got some idle, idle colonists, but that's okay because I'd rather them be idle than dead. I am a little concerned about Frilioth, and his health is back down to moderate instead of serious. So that might be good. Franny's up at moderate, and I'm trying to figure out what she's been doing. Maybe it was with all the building she was out. Initial and Malicina doesn't have any of the toxin stuff because she's been indoors for so much time. So I'm going to let it run. Hopefully it will be uneventful, other than the Sergeant Foley's on a major break risk for some reason. Yeah, have a rest. And I will bring you back in a bit. Well, it looks like Nagaria has gotten sick from infection. So Frilioth is healing him up. Heat wave. Well, that's great. It's okay as long as our passive coolers are doing fine. Then we'll have to remove somebody temporarily from the restriction to come out, get some wood, bring us in some wood, and then let them out again. So Nagaria, you have an infection minor. How's it doing? Your immunity is 12, the infection is 12. Well, I think something we can do to help you out is reinsert at least this one bedroll. We have a good steel bed. Well, absolutely. Here, have a good steel bed. Yes, Heatwave, quit your balking at me. Okay, great. You feed him. We're gonna go ahead and deconstruct that. So you can sleep in a nice, good steel bed, right? It's good. So its healing should be pretty, it should help with infections, right? Immunity factor, gain speed is 107%. Rest effectiveness. So this should help you have better healing from this infection. And now you're at 30 and 29. So it looks like you're going to beat it. That's good news for Nagaria. No, we have not set him up. Yeah, we want to recruit. Do we know anything about you? Who are you? You just have the infection. You have a cut on your right arm. That's going to be fine after a while. Your biography. So you are a wreckage explorer, which gives you +3 to animals. Don't ask me why animals. 2 generations before Nagaria was born, an apocalyptic war dragged his home planet into anarchy. Nagaria was tasked with watching his tribe's herds, but often shirked his duties to go exploring the crashed warships. Okay, research smithing is done, which is great. We absolutely, positively need batteries. So that is the next thing on the list. The nice thing is that since we're stuck inside, do you see the toxic fallout looks like snow? Psychic Soothe. Oh, thank goodness. That will help because there's probably some really bad moods because we're not able to do all the stuff that we need to, and they might be getting a little sick of being inside. So that's good. Okay, Franny's going to be talking to Nagaria. We were looking at him. Low-wage worker, so he has a +4 to cooking, +3 to plants, +3 to crafting. He's incapable of nothing. He's a night owl. He's a wimp, which is why he shoots rather than melees. I think that's going to be okay. His pain shock thrust, so he just doesn't like being in pain. Okay. We'll keep him at a distance from bad guys. He's got a passion for the plants. Is that more? So he's got an 8 with a double passion. Frilioth, you will not be doing that anymore. You'll be doing it secondarily once we bring Nagaria on. But plants, a little bit of animals, he likes doing a lot of stuff. But he will get joy from doing the plants, and he'll learn it really fast. So even crafting is high. What a fabulous find. Just dropped out of the sky. How often does that happen? Not often. Okay, you can see we are out of wood. Medical emergency. What's that? Oh, his infection has hit extreme. So the infection is at 83%, but his immunity is at 94%. He should be fine. But we are out of wood, so we are going to have to do some harvesting of wood. So I will put in the order. Let's chop about this much. We don't want a ton. but we do need some. So I'm going to look at health. Freelioth is still at moderate, which is 41%. Sergeant Foley, you are none. So let me see, where are you on plant cutting? You're a 4, so that's not bad. We are going to then take your restriction and say none for you. So you will, first thing you'll do is go out and chop us some wood, which is great. Once that comes inside, we can get this, the passive coolers redone, which will help because it's currently 104 indoors. Peace talk requests. Shar, Prime Counselor of Self-Determining Concord of Alunt, has sent us a message. He wants to talk with us in a nearby location. It could be a great opportunity to improve relations with their faction and receive gifts. But beware, a poor negotiator can cause more harm than good and may even anger them. The offer will expire after 23 days. How far away? That's not very far, right? So from here to there, 1.3 days. That might be possible. And it might get somebody out of being in toxic fallout, which would be a good thing as well. We'll consider it. We will consider it. Okay, unpause you again. Especially now that I figured out how to actually include our bedrolls. That would be good. So we've got Nagare here. How is his mood? Needs. Slept in the heat. Oh, we probably do need to put a passive cooler in there. Where is that? That's going to be under temperature. Passive cooler. Yeah, get out of the corner. I'll build it there. So Sergeant Foley, how are you doing? Have you considered maybe hauling any of the wood that you've cut down? Your toxic buildup is just at initial. Franny, how is your toxic buildup? Minor. I'm going to put you on unrestricted, and hopefully you can help out and or bring in some of that to build and to refuel. Oh, and you went to bed. So I guess you won't be doing that tonight. So the toxic fallout so far 6 days. It can last well over a season, which would be really bad because our food will be a big problem. If Freelioth is down, see the food, I'm surprised. It's not damaging the food. You would think that it would. It says it's ready to harvest. So Freelioth, I too am going to, I'm just going to take everyone off restriction for now. Get some work done. And so we can see what we can do. Obviously, we won't be eating any meat. Yikes. Everything's just a bunch of skeletons. Pretty funny. But if we can eat some of this harvested food, that would be great. I'll go ahead and allow sowing so that that's done fairly quickly. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll get some of this hauled in. A volcanic winter? Wait a second. A distant supervolcano has erupted and begun spewing millions of cubic kilometers of ash into the atmosphere. Ash in the atmosphere will obscure the sun, temperatures will drop, and plants will suffer for lack of sunlight. It could pass in a few weeks, or it might last quadrums. Because having a toxic fallout isn't bad enough, we're going to go for volcanic winter. I didn't put this on the hardest level, right? I swear I didn't. But I guess I've detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing very nearby. I got some fur. Thanks, game, because fur is definitely what I'm going to need with a volcanic winter and a toxic fallout. Wow. I mean, wow. Just wow is all I can say about that. So people are going to get cold. So I guess I don't need to worry about the passive coolers because, look, outdoors is down to 67 already. Indoors, it's 62. Now I'm going to have to worry about energy and heat because we do not get a lot of energy from these wind turbines at all. It's pretty amazing. I'm hoping that at least with Malicina She's cleaning dirt. I need you to bump, aren't you my researcher? I need to bump up the research a little bit. Let's put that on a 3. Because I need this done like now. Like really right now. What's this? Oh, allow. A little bit of stone, oh, excuse me, steel sitting there. Okay, so Yahtzee, what are you hauling in? More rocks or steel? Oh, the steel I asked for. Shaman merchant from the Green Tributary Confederation is approaching. Any food you have, I'm buying. If you have food, I will buy it. You're not going to enjoy your stay here, that's for sure. I got no place for you to stay. You're going to have to stay outside. It's toxic, disgusting, horrible. Oh, goodness, folks, goodness. You know what? I really need this guy so I can also plant the whatchamacallit? Medicine. I'm like, what's that word? You know me in words, folks. You know me in words. Frilliath is out here. How you doing, Frill? I don't want you to get too sick. You're at moderate. You are now restricted again. In fact, everyone is. It's good enough. It'll work for now. Oh, except for who's my talker? Franny, are you my talker? Warden. My best warden is Franny. Yes, you are. Okay, so Franny, I have to take you off restriction, so you can come out unrestricted and come talk to Combo. Your negotiator, Franny, cannot talk properly because of poor health. Well, I don't know why you're unhealthy. What can we trade? We're not going to trade Monkey, because now he's named. We're not going to trade Joker. They have Pemmican. How much can I afford? I can afford all of it. I am buying all of it. That is for sure. Yeah, and that is about all I want from you. But that was a big thank you. That's going to help us out a lot. So we will accept. We will take it. It is getting to be 48 degrees indoors. Well, I don't know that we have the power for this, but we are going to need some heaters and pronto. And I'm not going to be able to build a whole lot of them. We're just going to be able to build the 3, and we will put vents in between rooms. Is what I think we're going to do. Let's vent over here. I can't build a vent into your room, so sorry. And then we'll vent over here. Guess we're just gonna put where is it? Furniture. A torch lamp. It will help warm it up a little bit. See, I'm just not getting enough power from these guys. So I might have to do a wood-fired generator. And build that right about here. Which means there's going to be more going out, more getting wood. Oh, we got a gift. Silver. We got 107 silver. Yoo-hoo! Franny, are you still... Cannot haul up... No empty accessible spot? Configured? For silver? What can you store? Raw resources. No silver in you. Oh, I have silver in here for some reason. I know. Let's put silver in there. Now that it's walled in, that's fine. Yeah, we'll move the silver in. Franny can do that. Now we'll make sure she's back to being restricted. Oh, the psychic soothe. That probably went away a long time ago. So it's warmer now. It's 61 degrees outdoors. 65 indoors. So it's nice and cozy. I'm not going to worry about over here in the kitchen dining room area. It is 56 degrees in there though. Major break risk. Sergeant Foley. Sergeant, what's up? What do you need? Stuck indoors. I know. It's yucky outside. Ate without a table. Well, there's a table right here. Insulted. Ooh, directly insulted. What an awful person. Who insulted you? Let's see. It might have happened a while ago. Sergeant tried to romance Yahtzee. By subtly complimenting his construction skills, Yahtzee did not respond. Sorry, Yahtzee. Or sorry, Sergeant. Not happy with you so far. Let me see. Sergeant and Frilioth chatted about swords. Yeah, so I don't know who made a negative comment. It was a while ago, but you still haven't gotten over it. Rebuffed. Well, yeah, you were rebuffed by Yahtzee. In darkness. Oh, I need more lighting around here. I cannot afford more lighting. Okay, we're going to have to do another wood shop. And there's not wood nearby us anymore because things aren't growing too great. Let's see. Where can we cut down more in the way of wood? Over here some. Oh, it's auto-saving. Thank you. Over here, just a tiny bit. Anything through here? Yeah, there is not a whole lot nearby us. Transport pod crash. Jump to location. Brody. Brody. We already have somebody. Do we want you to? You're also incapable of nothing. And you are great at the melee. So, let's go set that up. Back to furniture. Thank you. Great. Great. Go away. What was I doing? Architects. Furniture. Sleeping spot. Down here. Yahtzee. Get you back on the unrestricted. Come rescue. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Brody, where'd you go? Did you get all better and leave? Where did Brody go? I think this is the debris. The steel slag debris. I think he got up and walked away. You know, they can do that if they're not that hurt. They'll just wander off the map. It looks like he wandered off the map. I don't see him anywhere. So Yahtzee's out cutting trees because I got him unrestricted. Are you healthy? Just at initial, yes. Malicina, you can also be unrestricted. Frilioth, yeah, you stay indoors, and I don't know why that's not going away. Sergeant, you can be unrestricted. And Franny, you're at initial, so we'll go ahead. You can be unrestricted. Get those trees chopped down. Well, Broden just, he left us. He's like, this place is gross, I'm out. He's nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Oh my gosh, that's really funny. Well, sorry, Nagaria. No company for you. Go ahead and deconstruct that. You can have it all to your place, the place all to yourself now. They're refueling the passive coolers. I don't need it to be cooled in there. We can deconstruct these right now. It's cool enough. My problem is I need the wood for this. This is what I need to be fueled. Oh, I fueled it, but it's not connected to anything. Brilliance. Brilliance, Joycelina. Okay, let's get it connected. That is imperative. Hook it to the grid, and then we'll have to stop having it blink in and out. And then we'll be able to have nice, cozy, comfortable rooms. And I will go ahead and build a heater in here. Tantrum? Sergeant, what are you doing? You're having a tantrum. Smashing things in her room. This happened because of poor mood. Final straw was sick. You're sick already? Good grief. How sick did you get that fast? It's initial. And you're going to destroy your own bed. Oh, good grief. Well, hopefully she'll get over it soon. I mean, that and the fact that Yahtzee basically isn't interested in her. I mean, she's walking around nude, and he's like, no, thank you. Oh, look, we have a new recruit. Well, I hope you don't mind. You're going to have a little bit of a small bedroom for now while we work on other stuff and then try to get this built up. Nagaria, let's look at you again. Your already toxic buildup health is, I mean, it's initial. That's horrible. You are a night owl in the daytime. Okay, so first step is... Oh, we never set up anybody. So copy, paste, and then we're not going to paste. Well, we'll paste in there. But instead of doing that then, let me see. We'll have you sleep. I think it's... When do you like to sleep? It says. It says under the... Where is it? Oh, the night owl. You don't have the night owl thing right now, so I can't tell you when you want to be... Well, maybe it says here. When you want to be in bed. You want to be in bed at 11 a.m. Okay, so here we go. Sleep at 11. And do your recreation just before you go to bed. And that should be good. Okay, so are we doing anything outside right now? No, we're... Oh, you're planting, and that's fine. I'm going to let you finish planting this stuff. Wait, the toxic fallout is gone. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a relief. I mean, that's fantastic. Nobody died in the capturing of the Resurrector Serum thingy. The toxic fallout has gone away. I just need to get somebody crafting warm clothes because we have 4 people who need warm clothes. We just got Nagaria, who I already know what I'm going to name him. Jump to location. You are no longer Nagaria. You are the one, the only Lefty. Lefty, welcome to the colony finally. I mean, you're colonist number 6. Sorry about that, bud. But here you are. Welcome to Lefty. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm going to deal with some of this cold snap stuff. Hopefully in the next episode, we'll get everybody dressed and ready to go. And then see what happens from there. I think, let me see, what was it in the world we had to do? We have, auto-saving, thank you. We have an incapacitated refugee, which might be good now that we've got Lefty having joined us. I can take Frilioth, Yahtzee, and Malicina. And then we have peace talks, which may be peace talks or that could just be that they are fooling us and it's going to ambush us and try to kill us. So we'll see what happens next time. Yeah, I'm so happy. Everybody survived. Yay! So I will see you next time.